Welcome to the Roots and Wings interview series. I'm Allison Litchfield, and I'm a certified Rolfer, yoga teacher, somatic educator, and author of Roots and Wings, a woman's guide to embodying the midlife passage. And I've created this series because I really believe that conversations with women are so incredibly insightful. Every time I sit down with dear friends and other practitioners, it's just so inspiring. In my own practice, through Rolfing and structural integration, yoga therapeutics, I work with women every day who are in this midlife transition, menopause. I can tell you that so many people are asking for these conversations around the body and how we can support our bodies through this time to normalize grief and loss at this stage of life, because it's part of the process, and to really give ourselves the permission and the space. I think it takes space. Like, we have to give ourselves space at this time of life to grieve, to let go, to review our past and release the things that the hopes and dreams that didn't necessarily come true, and to come into a place of deep acceptance, right, of where we are and what life has given us,
Mm,
is I think, an important thing to come to for all of us, of like feeling the gratitude and the acceptance. And from that place, we get to live the second half without so many ties, right? And maybe that helps us with that inertia and that tamasic energy of like letting go, like truly letting go through the grief and the release, and opening to whatever life has in store for us and just being, right? I feel like this last part of life is so much more about being and enjoying and being present with where we are. And it is a daily practice, isn't it? Yeah, I think at the end of my book, I speak to wholeness, right? It's a place that we arrive, we realize that we are whole, right? We have everything we need within us. And so this effort, and I love looking back at my life, at our lives, and the seekers in us, right? And how much we were like these seekers looking for it all. And to come to this place now where we're like, oh my gosh, it's been here all along, right? It's been within us all along, and yet we have to go through those phases of life where we're seeking that, and then we arrive, right? And I'm sure we keep arriving.
yeah, I think there's no end, and I think
Yeah.
that, everything that we've endeavored and I'm still, of course, like, a very, very dedicated practitioner and student, as you know,
Uh-huh.
and that's not gonna stop. However, I think the striving to get anywhere has really released a lot through meditation because you have to surrender, you have to let go. And then you have to trust, that you are enough. You are whole unto who you already are. And then all the practices just start to remove the pain that's in the way of that wholeness. Whether it's like you described one of your clients as, standing up and breathing more. And what an awakening that is, right? It's like all these practices offering a little bit more of that feeling of wholeness to us, disclosing that to us. So, it's not to say don't practice
No.
because I don't know who I would be without my practices. They keep releasing pain and releasing feelings of unworthiness and doubt and shame and fear and as those dissolve, we have more access to that presence, and the sequences can just blossom for each of us. It's really thrilling, it's delightful. So and then I can delight in hearing you, which I am today. I'm just like, "Wow, Allie, wow." Just like this effulgence of voice and experience and wisdom moving through you is such a delight to witness.
Well, right back at you, woman. Oh, Jeannie, well, thank you so much for being here today. I feel like every woman who might be listening to this just received just like a full download and